to the game.
And we get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on you on me. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mace and Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say them on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to back.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Come on, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Let's get set.
Off the play fake. Burrow. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across midfield.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd and long for him here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone. Brock is down that 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Another give here to Genty. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone, This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up. And most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good for a Rams.
Here we go.
First down.
Give to Williams from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11, 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Here we go.
Here we go, 4th down, Burrow. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Completes it again to Pickens. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. George Pickens the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them a lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Raiders nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Dylan Loudby on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got a man. It's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's a good find from the Oklahoma rookie there, and it gives him a fresh set of downs, too.
First down.
New set of downs from 37. Shotgun give here to Genty. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Genty from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We'll see the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Gerald Burris. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 34.
They're going play action. One's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardman with a return. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he'll get it up to the 27. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow setting to throw.
27-yard line.
This finds Likely. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
The 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And play action here. Burrow rolling out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Laube with the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Laube with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Genty. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They'll throw it here on 1st. On the move, headed right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Back to throw now. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play good for 17 on a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, Well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to work in that for a couple here. It's third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Raiders 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Laube with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Throwing on second. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Giving this to Genty. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late.
Las Vegas, first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Back to Genty. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
I'll throw it. Has it at the 7. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Buying some time right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Hardman with a return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Here we go. Can.
Another run for Williams. He is down to the 30-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Buying some time left. This is hauled in by Atwell. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up they go with Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
On 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Raiders 12-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Tahan.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams leading by 6. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. It's a 36-yard look for him. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw it.
28-yard line.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
14. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
As you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. This is Genty. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down, Raiders.
Here he is to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Trying to throw this from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense.
GG's, bro. This was a good-ass fucking game. Merch, bro. Good-ass game. GG's. GG's, bro.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.